Okay, so this is going to force our hand because it's going to impact our grow zones vastly, and yeah. How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is the King's Pit, and let's get to it. So we'll go on speed through as we go through story time, but last time out, we had the attack of all attacks. Gotta go watch that. That was a big old siege that we had to withstand. Obviously, spoilers, we're still standing. We've got Crystal, that is a new member, however, she's in a coma for 31 days, but will be a valuable member of the society when she joins, someone on cooking. Brilliant. So, right, cargo pods to start the episode off, because apparently the game feels sorry for me. Human lever, probably foreshadowing what's going to happen. Right, we need to keep progressing. We are progressing very, very strong. Research is sort of being put on a back burner, which is never good. But we've had a lot to clean up from last time out. Priority for this episode, whilst I'd like it to be more of the kill box, like, we've got so many resources, we need to focus on sorting out the food situation. It's a situation that for the last however long I've been editing, we keep saying about sorting it out and sort of never do, and it's just not good enough. We have expanded the cornfield, which is fine. It's either we keep hunting. I mean, we could continue how we've been going. I mean, we're not starving. The cornfield has got larger. We will have to expand the base at some point. So maybe we focus on doing that. I mean, we're not going to, like, massively expand it, but just, like, up to here is what I'm thinking. Problem is, we've still got building tasks. No, this episode, I think it's going to be more important. Right, the psychic drain is ending. That was on females, so that's cool. Let's continue hunting, continue how we have been going. The cornfield did upgrade. We keep hunting. We should be okay. And then let's get back onto research. So, we did speak about getting turrets, because the issue that we're having with this kill box is that once they're defeated, they look to run out of these doors. And then they open this door, which then allows all our animals to run out, which isn't great. We could get some turrets, like to sit here, or just in this general area to shoot them as they do come out. It would also help for breaches and stuff, because if we put some turrets here, here, and here, for example, at least, because eventually we're going to get drop-in attacks, so turrets around everywhere would help. Even on the corner of some areas. Like, we don't need to go crazy into turrets, I don't feel like. I would like to do that just to shore up our defences here. I have to admit, so far I'm loving this kill box. Hasn't really caused us any grief whatsoever. Obviously we haven't been hit massively with it, but still. And apart from that, Grace is cleaning, which is good to see. It's just going to be a case of cleaning up, hauling everything, getting sorted, getting back to our winning ways. I did see a cheeky fine meal. I do wonder that now we have the 2 stoves, that food problems might be a thing of the past, especially if we can get like 2 cooks going. Fingers crossed. Skizzers, and who's the other cook? Trout. I did see Trout doing machining. Did I set this other stove up? Yeah, I did set it up. Rhino, I know you're researching. Do you mind just coming down here just to burn these bodies for me? Because this system works so much better than actually using the crematorium. You can just burn the bodies. Growth moment for Lady. We haven't had a growth moment in so long, I forgot that we were even doing them. Right, there you go, Rhino. Clips. I thought it was going to be a breakdown, not how to start an episode. Right, there you go, Rhino. See you later. Thank you very much. Right, growth lady. Do this later. What is Lady currently doing? Growing and plant cutting. Okay, so she's now reached 10, so immediately we're going to double passion plants because that's what she's doing all the time. I'm very tempted to get her a double passion on shooting to learn that quicker, but I think just having a look at the traits. Oh, yes, okay. So, she's already got one in shooting. She'll have double passion in plants. When she does plants, what do we want her to do? Research could be handy. Crafting could be handy. I mean, generally, you're not going to do any of them. So I could do double passion, shooting, plants, and then a single passion in crafting to help out with like the more labour-intensive stuff. Intellectual is another good shout. I think we'll do that. As for traits, I mean, sort of a shout out for kind, but in all honesty, we're going to go into this one. Permanent mood boost of plus 12, which is amazing. So that's the plan with Lady anyway. I think that's not a bad. Does mean cleaning and hauling will get pushed down, but it's another person that can do the crafting jobs, which sadly they do need to be done. And it's one of the jobs, apart from like smithing down the line, that I do need to make sure that it is getting progressed as much as possible, because that's really going to stall us with like block making, chem fuel making, that sort of stuff. Why is medicine being stored in here? Because there's still a link to this. Unlink. Pause, link. What would be really handy on here? Clear ore. Mortar shells would be handy, just so they're off the floor and I can see them. Chem fuel as well. Just so then if that gets hit by a mortar, it'll really kaboom, which will be brilliant. Not for me, but for the party people watching. Plan for the future.
Bruh.
Trowel. Because your cooking level is so low. Gotcha. Pause. So, let's get some more simple meals. Let's try and hit 60. Unpause at 28. If your cooking level isn't high enough, and then I'll unpause. Unpause. If your cooking level isn't high enough to do the fine meals, that's why we're not hitting the fine meals. But Skizzers will, because you're 7. Trout, what is your cooking? Only 4. Gotcha. Repair work is getting done, which is cool to see. Right, stuff's getting hauled. Lovely, lovely. Oh, some of the animals that got lung rot as well, not good. Still a lot to collect everywhere. I mean, it is getting done. Problem is we are wasting our time just picking up all the dead bodies everywhere, which I would say I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I specifically know how I feel about it. Where else? The Devil Strand. I mean, eventually we are going to push our base like, out this way, I feel. Because we could do with more hay. Do with more hay, we could do with more everything. That's the problem. This is literally just mechanoids. So if I shrink that, clear all pores, critical, clear all, allow yeah. The only thing that can come in here is the mechanoid corpses, which means then we can delete that zone there, meaning then we can add another grow zone. What would we like to add here is the question. It is on a little bit of fertile grass. I'm wondering whether to do some rice. So I'm going to do a little bit of rice here. So I wonder if that can just keep us going between, like, corn harvests. Is that my thought? So it's going to come in a little bit quicker. Major break risk. Anything I can do? Badly malnourished. Go get a meal then. Right, Laura's setting that. So we need more food. I don't want a huge like area of rice because the growers are going to get really bogged down with it all, but maybe there's not too much we can do. Okay. I'm wondering whether to put the mortars over here, but then they're hella... Could put the mortars here. And where are we going to put the shells? In the bedroom. Nemi's bedroom having mortar shells on. Because if we move the mortars... I'd like to move all the steel and whatnot. Then that's more grow zone. The problem is if we move it anywhere else, it's going to be quite far away from all our workshops. I feel like I'm just going in circles with the conversations that we're having. What is good is a lot of the stuff actually outside is getting cleaned. Like rather quickly. Which is important. You're teaching a lesson, gotcha. Extreme break risk, Von. Badly malnourished. Have a meal then? I suppose they're probably going so far across the map. They're making themselves go starving. I feel like we're on a good trajectory. I feel like it's just sort of waiting for Randy to shoot his shot. There's not much more we can do outside that. We're cleaning, we are progressing, we've got research on the go, we're making mortar shells. Massive improvement. We're growing all our food and whatnot. Rice is down. We're making them small adjustments to keep progressing as best as we can. How long have you got in here, Crystal? Have you still got ages? 27 days, yeah. Thing is, we could go back into prosthetics. Maybe we really need to prioritize like multi-analyzer into hospital stuff so we don't keep wasting stuff on bionics. Should we get some bionics? Let's try and like build a load of oh god, what has happened to your brain, Nemi? Stab scar, cut scar, scratch scar, stab. What has gone on with your brain? I wish I never looked. Left arm. You've still got a peg leg. Yeah, let's make some prosthetic. Or do we... How far away are we from bionic parts? Quite far away, actually. Especially how we're taking this series a little bit slower. Let's just get 2 legs, 2 arms. So tickety-boo. Add bill. Peg leg. Right leg. How much medicine we got? Fair amount. Let's get some peg legs on people at the very least until stuff like that is actually being done. Like, let's take a little bit more care. Like left leg, peg leg, left leg. We're basically pirates now. Arr! Right, hopefully that goes off fairly easy with Skizzers taking the lead. Right, there we go, tickety-boo. So, just walk speed will go up a little bit. Obviously, nothing too great, but little improvements where we can make them. Hey, party people. Yeah, I got to remember that because that's going to really affect efficiency. Luckily, we're getting to the point where Nemi is able to join Rhino on research. Obviously, Rhino's now run off because... Oh, I'm trying to, like, praise the squad and then they run away from me. And I even showered this morning, so it's not that.
Are you serious?
Inspired trade. I need to remember to keep converting because crystal's going to take a while to get converted. No good traits though, like the kids that we've brought up though have got such good traits. We've got Laura, Iron-Willed. No, we're on Lady. Lady, Quick Sleeper, Bloodlust, Optimist, Tickety Boo, Industrious, Fast Walker, Cow. Like really good stats. Wants to stay. I mean, we don't really have any beds. Don't know if we could even keep your mood up. We do want to start accepting them quests. No food coming into the colony. We have got stuff we can go and kill if required. How long until some of this corn is ready? Actually, it's nearly ready. Some of it's on 98, so... The rice, okay. Gun turrets is done, so that's really nice. We're going to get a bunch of research done. I can just feel it this episode. So we could go into gas operation. Are we going straight into assault rifles for a big upgrade on our weaponry? What else would we get? Right this second, what could we get? Keep drilling. Like, I don't feel like we need stuff that we normally need because we are going a little bit slower. Just trying to treat this game, especially 500% with the difficulty. I'd love to not have to struggle like every time an attack comes. Well, I mean that's literally what we've done so far, but you get my point. Having a big thing. I think maybe we'll go straight for assault rifles then. Maybe that is something that we need to do. Right, let's go multi-analyzer. Let's move to... I'm too indecisive. Let's go assault rifles. Let's play it safe. Let's upgrade our weaponry. Let's play this sensibly. I've got another assault rifle there. Do need to upgrade weapons on everyone. So what I will do is I'll build a... Where is the smithy? An electric smithy. Just chuck that there. We will need uranium to make some uranium maces. I'm not really sure if there's any around. I'll be honest. We need to open this. Maybe we'll open this in the morning just to have a look what goodies are inside. Might not be the worst shout we've ever had in the world. Just having a quick breeze to see if I can see uranium. If not, we'll just make some steel maces. There's some uranium up here, quite far away though. If we want the best, then we've got to go get the best. Because we are the best. Yeah, we'll go open this today, I think. Because there's always a goodie inside. What weapon? If you come get the... Actually, you come get the assault rifle, it's just laying there. Let's upgrade. Can't decide if, like, chain shotguns are better. Dan, come get a heavy SMG. Right, there we go. The smithy is done, so what I'll do is make maces, because maces have a chance to stun. Currently, we don't have any uranium. I'll just queue it up with uranium and make like 3, that's fine. Everyone has guns, so I'll bring everyone over just in case something really crazy happens. Because these haven't been opened, sometimes people can jump out and start like attacking everyone. So I'd rather bring the whole squad, just because we've got no reason not to bring the whole squad. We've got no reason to risk anything. And then afterwards, maybe we'll go kill the Mega Sloth for a little bit of treat for the colonists. Right, there we go. So bring everyone here. Make sure the melee people are out front, just in case. Hopefully nothing happens, so I'll click that to open. Wait, open that. We got artificial metabolism. I mean, that's fine. Right, now let's open this. This is the real... What's inside? Paused. Okay, so they are definitely... I mean, we could probably fight this in all honesty. You get involved there, you get involved there. That's fine. We've got the melee people to do this. I thought someone died then. I thought Grace died. Wait, you need to... chase him up there. It's fine because they've got the shields. Get our ranged people around here because they haven't got good armor. Right, Stench is down. Pyromaniac. Damn. One thing we can actually do is strip you though. So undraft. Skizzers. Von, if you can strip. Another assault rifle, which is actually awesome. So Trout, come equip the assault rifle. Get any like really sexy goodies from this in all honesty, but I mean I'm glad we did it. Just because it's been sitting here for so long. And then yeah, I guess we just undraft and go about our day. Strip Stench, because then Von can wear the marine armor to upgrade your stuff. I did say we were going to kill the Mega Sloth. Pause. Oh, we got a mechanoid cluster. Just... that went down quick. A sun blocker. Okay, so this is going to force our hand because it's going to impact our grow zones vastly, and yeah. Not the biggest and baddest thing we've ever seen the game chuck at us, but again, something that we still need to treat with respect. So I'm going to clear Area 1. Basically, don't go near cluster. But we can go anywhere else on the map, that's fine. Just find zones too useful. Go Area 1 for everyone, cool, cool, cool. How many advanced components? Just the one. Nemi, I appreciate you standing to attention, but... There we go, so we did get an upgrade to one of our melee people. We got another research. So, you know, it's not all terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Got mortar shells, so we're probably going to mortar this. But we need to strike before this sun blocker comes up. What mech is that? Oh, they're a pain with their beam guns. I mean, I trust the kill box. It'll be the first mechanoid test outside just ciphers. No, so let's wait until Grace gets out of this mood and whatnot. Like, food is starting. I might actually keep everyone in the base for a moment. Dan, what are you going to get? Nothing. Let's keep everyone in the base for a moment. Mainly, I just want the harvest to go well. And everyone to focus on inside the base. Because we're going to try and then attack the mechs maybe towards the end of the episode, depending how everything is going to go on. I think the goal here is when Crystal gets in, the goal is to try and get fine meals. Like, it's not really good enough what's happening at the moment. The lack of hauling isn't great either. Crystal's still out of it for 24 days. Out of it, but we can still recruit her. It's fine. How many mortar shells do we have? 9. How many have I queued up for you to make? I mean, 10 is probably more than reasonable for what we're doing at the moment. Problem is some of the corn is going into chem fuel as well. Like, corn is actually getting hauled in by Von. Von is the man of the hour. The man of the hour. Always good when I have to check. I mean, Skizzers is capable of making fine meals, but apparently just doesn't want to. Major break risk race. What's going on? Yeah, okay. Just checking everything, checking like the temperatures, watching everything get hauled in. 2 people on research. Tickety Boo even giving research a go. The minute we fire these mortars at that mech cluster, they will come down. How many centipedes, caterpillars? 3 caterpillars. Do I think we can deal with 3 caterpillars? That's the question. Alright, let's get ready for it anyway. So I'm going to pause. Our worst shooters are... The worst shooters can then throw the EMPs. Laura. Equipped EMP. We might just go with 1 EMP. I normally go with a few. 2 to be precise. Hey, look, the rice and the corn harvest is helping. How many days until this sun blocker comes up? 5 days. Like we said, we're going to treat this with a bit more respect. Especially on this difficulty, we have to get better at dealing with threats quicker. I think actually this harvest is going to be really good. Which is nice to say, we haven't been able to say that for a while. Yeah, fine meals are back up, okay. Might just leave it for 1 more day because especially with fine meals actually being able to get stored in the shelves and whatnot, I would... Here we go, and this is why we have to be quick. So the knots... Are they attacking immediately? See, if I was a bit quicker I could have mortared them. They've got a shield up. Have they? Thought I saw a shield thing. Can. Aerial projectile, so we wouldn't have been able to do that. It's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Okay. Luckily we're all in our base anyway. So let me just check the message. So we just got a raid. Avoid your turrets. Traps. Okay. There's 1 group, 2 group. Thought there was 3 arrows, but maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, so Laura, come in here. Treat yourself to an assault rifle. I don't know why there's 1 laying around. Perhaps you had it and I told you to... Right, anyway. As I'm just muttering along, let's draft, let's get ready for combat. It should be fairly easy. I could burn it. I actively want to see our kill box and how it runs nowadays without having to do that. What are you doing, Von? Like, what is that?
That is blasphemous!
Right, Nemi's coming down. More combat commands because we've got no reason not to. I probably maybe should have saved it for the mechs. They're going to hit that door. Don't really want that door going down, in all honesty, but yep, it's gone down. Ah, these are the ones that can set fire, can't they? Yeah, abilities. So I'm going to push the ranged people back because they can do the whole fire breath thing. So what I don't want them doing is doing the fire breath on our... I don't mind the melee people soaking it up. Hopefully they won't be able to, just the way the kill box works. But just in case, just pull the ranged people back, because that's all our DPS, and if they go on fire, they're already fleeing. They're already fleeing. They know the mistake they made, don't they? Like, we're too good. We are.
The Golden God!
Right, so then if I allow this door... No, the door. And bring everyone through quick. We might be able to shoot these before they come out of this door and break into that door, because that's just such a palaver to have to deal with. Nemi, come. Yeah, I've caused all problems now by doing that. One come this side. Let Nemi come in the middle. There we go. Yeah, now they're doing their fire thing. Oh! I've messed up badly. I thought the whole squad retreated. They didn't. Okay, that's fine. I'd be more nervous if I didn't have the free melee people. The free melee people is like the get out of jail free cards. Yeah, they're retreating as well, so that's fine. Just keep everyone the way they are, that's fine. Keep the melee people just around. Yeah, if we didn't have melee, that would have caused us massive problems. I think they're probably going to still be able to retreat out of here, maybe. Saying that the door is still at 60-odd%. Is this war crimes?
Are we the baddies?
Right, undraft everyone. Wait and skizzers. You go melee them, please. Thank you. Got a potential prisoner here. Don't actually hate. Who was that? I didn't even look. We've got Jess or Coy. Too smart. Oh, you'll be a nightmare. So, Jess. Von, can you capture Jess? I turn this into a prison. Crystal will get kicked out. Lady, rescue you. Laura. Capture Jess. Need to stop taking in colonists. Right. And then allow all this. Another successful defense, it has to be said. Skizzers hopefully can bash your head in. Nice. That's what you get. That's what they get, party people. You don't mess with the King's Pit and live to see the light. Well, do you know what I mean? I can't even talk. Like, sometimes I just laugh when I edit myself. Like, it's that painful. Okay, so that's dealt with. And again, that's why we have to be quick to deal with things. Because we've got that mech cluster, now we've got this, and it's just like... prisoner, convert fast. I don't know how many more colonists we're going to have. Nemi, are you okay? Just die. That king is dying on the floor. Get up! I mean, like, them to get up to help. Doctors... Rhino. It's always good when your wife is the doctor and chooses not to treat you, Nemi. Look at this. See, Nemi doesn't go to, like... Nemi just stays in, like, the royal bed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how many more colonists, because we are struggling for food. We're saying that. No, food looks pretty good now. It looks to be a positive harvest. Wildlife. We never did kill that mega sloth, did we? How many more days before this turns on? 4, so we're probably going to do it at the beginning of next episode. So that gives us a chance to heal up. Bulk's good trader. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. That excites me. I'll do Nemi. He does have an inspired trade. I know he's injured and it will affect his trade, but I don't know if it's still better to have the inspired trader to do it, so we'll just do it. Right. We have got a bit of coinage. 900 odd, so we could make something happen here. So we'll start by selling all the stuff that we definitely don't want. Get rid of the fire foam pack things because I'm not really using. Okay. So now the question is what can we get from steel? Don't really need any. Problem is we don't need a lot of things. I've got some slate blocks which would help a little bit. We'll take some wood. Just 200. We actually are doing rather well. I'll take some chem fuel. 75, nothing too crazy. I'll take some meat just to help with the stockpile just for the moment. I don't think we actually need anything from you, which is like crazy. Normally I'm desperate for traders, but we're quite resource rich as a colony. Which is really nice. The thing is, we have got ways we can deal with this mech cluster, like we can stand around here and use shield packs and stuff like that, but I don't really want to waste shield packs on this, just because it is doable without it. I think the whole thing is, who's got an infection pause? Jess. Don't want Jess to die, because Jess is a fairly good colonist. So I will up your medicine, Rhino, come and 10 straight away, thank you. Because where is, so the shield is there, so yeah, we could stand around here, shoot it. What's going to pop out of these, or does it not? Lancer, another centipede, Pikeman and Lancer. Cannot let that sunblocker get up though. Just can't. That will end the colony, like without these grow fields. Like we saw what happened when that ship part took out the hay grass, and I didn't realise. Like it's just too devastating on the colony. The community can't really handle that. Right, fine meals are out, which is going to be, moods are going to be harder to break, literally, as there's minor break risks coming up. And Trout was getting prosthetic parts up. Like, why is there break risks, Dan? Observed corpse, your wife died. I mean, moan, moan, moan. Right, Rhino, put that one in there. Now you're going to go get a Molotov cocktail. Because I think this is the best way to deal with all these bodies. It makes life so much easier. There we go, then just go about your day. Love how you were eating food while staring at that. Interesting. Yeah, really easy to sort out stuff. Perfect. Love that. Jess, how you doing with your infection? Because if you're just going to die, I'll just chuck you to the wolves. Immunity's fine. Cool, cool, cool. This meat isn't getting bored. Wasters of fortune. I'm actually tempted to deal with this. Let me see the rewards. The problem is then you get a quest like this that is tempting to do. We have to deal with all that, and 2 similar sized groups will follow, and that's the rewards. Like, to me, that is just not worth it. The rewards for something like that need to be bang-a-langin'. Because I don't know what is the risk of that. If that comes, and it's not breachers, and it's not sappers, we deal with it easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I don't know what the chances are that they come and they are breachers and sappers. Do you know what I mean? But solid episode, solid progression. I would actually like to end the episode by just making sure we haul all this beef in. Rather than it just like going to waste out here. So I think I'd cry. There we go. So that's all in here. Stockpile's looking good. Colony looking good. We've still got... I think the rice field helps. Inspired taming. Saying that before we do anything over here, We need to make sure all this is... So let's go to area 1, because we had a good stretch of this episode locked in our base, sorting out all that, which is brilliant. Do need to make sure these doors get built. Saying that, they're already getting done. See? See? This is how good we are. You think something, the colonists, they're on the right page. They know. They're like, don't worry, boss. I got this. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the work effort that's actually being put in now. Like, it's just, we're on the same page. And why is that body not got a head? That's all I want. Right. Rhino, come down here, please. Burn some more bodies. Such an easy way to deal with all these. Such better than waiting for everyone to like haul one at a time for the crematorium. Like, let's put the crematorium out of a job though. Dan, grow up. Crystal. Probably should end the episode trying to convert you. Just whispering in your ear as you're sleeping. It'll happen. It'll happen. Everyone sees the light. Everyone sees what the King's Pit can offer. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Now, catch you next time, party people. Bye.